So hello students, this is the process that you need to go through in order for you to get your US letters of recommendations requested by teachers. Very important point. This is only if you are applying to the United States of America, not if you're applying to study in the UK, Europe, Canada, or anywhere else in the world. Now, if you are applying to other places and the US, you need to go through this process. If you're only applying to the US, go through this process. Now, it's very, very important that as a student, you respectfully ask your teachers whether or not they feel that they're able to write a letter of recommendation for you, because it's not compulsory. They don't have to do this. But the idea is that you're finding the correct teacher for you, a teacher that understands you as a learner best. If you are applying to Europe and if you're feeling anxious and wants to have a letter of recommendation just in case, I want you to understand that you don't need that, because we have already got another process in place for Europe, Canada, and the UK, and it's been happening seamlessly behind the scenes. So please do not go around asking for US letters of recommendation if you are a student that is not applying to the US. So what we have is a system with red forms. Get them to sign, and you sign the top and the bottom of a red form. So this is the red form. This is your request sheet. If the teacher signs it, that means that they have agreed to write your reference. If the teacher does not sign it, they will most likely tell you why. Okay? Once they have signed it, what happens is you cut it in half. The top goes with the teacher, and the bottom must come to the college counselor. And I think that's all. Let's enjoy some fantastic acting. College counselling meeting, scene 1. So have you thought about who you are looking to have for letters of recommendation for you, since you're applying to the United States?
Yeah, probably, Mr. Hakil, maybe.
Okay.
And Mr. Jones, probably as well.
Okay. Do you know that it's probably best for you to think about the teachers that know you're learning well and those that have a good relationship with you, yeah? So that's really important. Do you think these two reflect that, yeah?
I think they do,
yeah. Yeah? Okay, brilliant. So when you go there, make sure when you go there you ask really respectfully and politely, because they don't have to write this recommendation for you, okay? So the idea is to go in there and they have the right to say no, okay? All right? Okay, so what's going to happen is you go in there with this red form and you fill out the details. You just put your name signature, the teacher's name signature at the top, and then at the bottom. So this is the same. The top is the same as the bottom. Okay. The idea is when they've signed it, they have agreed to do your letter of recommendation. Okay? Yeah. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Thanks.
Scene 2. Requesting to the teacher.
So, sir, I know, I feel like you're the right teacher I could give this to. Would you mind signing my recommendation form? I feel like you know me well enough to write this. So would you mind?
Ah, awesome. So you're applying to university?
In US. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And you would like me to be a recommender for you?
Yeah.
It's my privilege, Jason. I would love to be your recommender, and I would be happy to fill out this form.
You just need to sign your name here.
Okay.
Your name here, signature here, and then your name here, signature here. No, this is for you.
Okay.
To keep the form, and then that's for.
And then it gets split. Okay, cool. Yeah. I would love to do that.
Who has the top and who has the bottom?
This is for you, obviously. So
okay.
You keep the form.
Okay.
And that's for my college counsel. I'm going to take it back to him, and then he gets.
Okay, great, wonderful. Thank you.
Teacher letter of recommendation request, scene 3.
So,
1 minute, I'm just finalising my Carlo delivery. I'll be with you in just a minute. Yes, Jason, what's up?
So obviously, I like you as a teacher, and I feel like you'd be the right person I would give this to. This is my recommendation form. Obviously, I want to apply to the US. I feel like you understand my learning, the way I, behave here in class, and my approach to learning, and I feel like, you'd be the right one to sign this for me.
Just check. Let's have a look at your grades. Yeah, your grades are good. You're a good student, you've done well, but I just don't think you participate enough in my classes. You come along, you do your work, I can't complain, but I really don't have much to say other than Jason does well in my classes. I just wonder is there another teacher that might know you better than me on a personal level, maybe, you know, a little bit more about your achievements in school, outside of school. I can't just write about your advanced flower arranging class, because clearly you're good at that, but I think I need something more for your recommendation.
That's fine. Thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Hi students, in this email that you're receiving, you should have a link to a document, and the document is called Student TLOR Questionnaire. That's your questionnaire for your teacher letter of recommendation. Share this document with the teacher. Click the link, make a copy of your student questionnaire, fill it out. This is going to help your teacher write an amazing reference for you. Then once you've finished that, you then share that with your teacher as soon as you can. There is a real time issue with this, because teachers may want to look at this before they start writing. So the sooner you get this done, the sooner the teacher can think about all the marvelous things that you have shown them. So letter of recommendation questionnaire needs to be done, shared with the teacher. So when you open the link, this is what you'll see. And you basically just fill out all of the details, highlighting when the teacher taught you, why did you choose them to recommend you, what majors do you intend to do in university and college and why. That really helped them frame how they write for you. And how did you contribute in the class? What lessons, topics, classes especially intrigued you? What projects in the subject of the teacher are you most proud of and why? And some additional personal profile questions. Fill these out, share it with the teacher. You might want to do this twice, one for one teacher, one for another, or do one that you can share with both teachers. It's down to you. We can receive this under our doors. If we're not in our room, you can still just slide it under the door. It's perfectly acceptable, and we will definitely still receive it if you hand it in to our underneath our door like so, because we will be during red form season looking out for these red forms being slipped underneath there. So if we're in a meeting or if we're not here, then please don't worry, just make sure that you've put it under our door, okay, like so.